In this video, we're going to show how to create this nut. So we're going to use tools extruded boss, revolved cut, and then also chamfer. Okay, so the first thing we're going to create this one here. We're going to create a sketch, and then we're going to extrude this. Okay, so that's going to be a polygon. Then we're going to create this sketch, okay, this form. And then we're going to revolve that. And then we're going to create the inner part, sketch, and we're going to revolve that as well, but we're going to cut that. And then we're going to add some chamfers at the end, okay? So let's get started. So we're going to go here to the top plane. We're going to create a sketch. View normal to. And now we're going to go here with a polygon, okay? So we're going to create a polygon like this. So let me go like this. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go here to dimensions and we're gonna put a here dimension. So actually let me delete this. I'm gonna go from this line to this line. That's gonna be 200. And that's it. Our sketch is fully defined. We can extrude this, okay? So now we're gonna go here to the extrude. We're gonna have 30 millimeters, but also I'm gonna go here with symmetric like this, okay? Let's click OK. Now we have to create a sketch that we're gonna revolve, okay? And we're gonna use the front plane for that. So we're gonna go to the front plane, create a new sketch. And here is the sketch that we have to create. So we have like this. We have this part like this. And then we finish here again in the origin. So let's go here and we're gonna select line. We're gonna start from here, from this origin. Go with a vertical line, horizontal line, then vertical. Then we have a little bit here horizontal. Then we have something like this, but we have line under the angle like this. Again, a line under the angle, vertical line. We finish here with horizontal, and then we finish here with vertical. So let me see if this is it. This is pretty much it. Now we can put some dimensions, but before we do so, let's put some relations. So let's go here with vertical. Let's say this point and this point are vertical, okay? So that's just the one relation that we need. Let me see another one. No, that's pretty much it. Now let's check out the main dimensions. So here we have the height 120 and 50. And here we have radius 160, 150, and 120. Okay, so let's first go here. From the origin to this line, we have 125. Let me select again this, like this, 125. And then here we have 50 from this point to origin. It's 50. Okay. Then here we have 125. So here we have diameter 150. So that's going to be 75 radius, right? Here we have 160. That's going to be 80 radius. So we can put here 80. And here we have 120. That's going to be 60. Like this. And now we have these little details here. So we have 10, 20, and 120. Okay. So here we have 10. This one here is 20. And angle here is 120. And this one here is 120. Okay, like this. Now we still don't have fully defined sketch. So let's see what we are missing. So here we need 90 millimeters. Okay, this line here. So this one here is 90. like this. And now our sketch is completely fully defined. It's all black. And now we can revolve this. Okay. So what are we going to do now? We're going to go here to the revolve. Okay. We're going to select which sketch we want to revolve, which is this one here, automatically select it, and then revolve axis, which I'm going to select this line. And I can see the preview, right? So we go here, full revolve, and let's click OK. And now we got something like this. Now we have to create another sketch to create a cut. Now let's go here to the right plane. And the reason why we're going to go to the right plane, because we have to create this edge here, right? It's going to make this cut. So that's why we go here on the right plane. Now let's create a sketch like this, okay? And now we can go here with a line, starting from origin, and create something like this. Vertical line, inclined, we have this one, and we finish with horizontal and vertical, okay? And what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go here to the center point arc and create here arc, like this. And then we can go here to the trim, and we can trim this, like this. And now what we can do, we can go here, choose coincident, select this point, this edge, and the same thing here, this point, this edge. Okay. And also what we can do here, go here to the vertical relation, select this point and this point and this point and this point, right? So this is all on the vertical line. And now we can put some dimensions. So here we have 50. Here we have 30. Here we have radius 5. Here we have 30 again. Here we have 90. And here we have angle 140. Okay. And now this sketch is fully defined. But we also have to add another sketch here. Okay, so that's going to be triangle. Something like this. Very, very simple. And what we want to do now, put a relation here between this point and this edge, coincident. Okay, and now we can just put two dimensions, 20 millimeters, and here is going to be 10 millimeters, like this. And now we can revolve this sketch around this line and cut material. So we can go here and auto revolve. The sketch is automatically selected, but we have to go here to the remove. And we have to select revolve axis, which is this one. Okay, and now we can see the preview. Let's just click OK. And this is it, right? This is what we want. We can see the insides of this and the outside, this one here. And on the last step, we have to add chamfer here, here, and here. So we're going to go here to the chamfer. We're going to have here distance and angle, 5 millimeters, 45 degrees. We're going to select this edge, okay? And we're going to select this edge. Let's click OK. And this is it.